In recent years, mindfulness has become a buzzword in the context of mental health. But what exactly is mindfulness, and why has it gained so much popularity? Simply put, mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment, paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. It's about cultivating awareness and acceptance of our experiences, rather than trying to change or avoid them. Mental health is a critical issue that affects millions of people around the world. Anxiety, depression, and stress are just a few of the common struggles that people face every day. These conditions can be debilitating, making it difficult to perform even the simplest tasks. They can also have a significant impact on our relationships, work, and overall well-being. The truth is, we're living in a world that's more fast-paced and competitive than ever, and it's taking a toll on our mental health. It's no wonder that people are searching for effective coping mechanisms to deal with these challenges. Anxiety, for instance, can be overwhelming, making it difficult to concentrate, sleep, or even enjoy social activities. Depression, on the other hand, can leave people feeling hopeless, empty, and disconnected from the world around them. And then there's stress, which can manifest in different ways, from physical symptoms like headaches and fatigue to emotional symptoms like irritability and mood swings. The good news is that there's hope for healing and recovery, and mindfulness is one of the most powerful tools we can use to achieve that. We're constantly being bombarded with messages telling us to be more productive, to achieve more, and to be better. But in the process, we've forgotten how to be present, how to enjoy the little things, and how to take care of ourselves. We've forgotten that it's okay to slow down, to breathe, and to simply be. Mindfulness is a powerful antidote to this fast-paced world we live in. By cultivating mindfulness, we can learn to respond to our experiences rather than react to them, and that can make all the difference. Scientific evidence has shown that mindfulness can have a significant impact on our mental health. Studies have found that mindfulness can reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression, improve sleep quality, and even increase gray matter in areas of the brain associated with attention and emotional regulation. But what does this mean in practical terms? How does mindfulness actually work to improve our mental health? The answer lies in its ability to decrease rumination and increase self-awareness. When we're mindful, we're better able to recognize our thoughts and emotions for what they are, fleeting experiences that come and go. We're less likely to get caught up in negative thought patterns, and more likely to develop a sense of compassion and understanding towards ourselves. I'd like to share a personal story that illustrates the transformative power of mindfulness. A few years ago, I was going through a tough time in my life. I was experiencing anxiety and depression, and I felt lost and disconnected from the world around me. But then I stumbled upon mindfulness. I started practicing mindfulness meditation, and it completely changed my life. I began to feel more grounded, more present, and more at peace. I learned to accept my experiences rather than trying to change them or avoid them. And that's when the healing began. Before I started practicing mindfulness, I felt like I was living in a constant state of fear and anxiety. I was always worried about the future, and I couldn't enjoy the present moment. But as I continued to practice mindfulness, I began to feel a sense of freedom and liberation. I realized that I didn't have to be controlled by my thoughts and emotions. I could observe them, and I could choose how to respond to them. It was an incredibly empowering experience, and it's one that I'll always be grateful for. Mindfulness isn't a magic pill that will fix all our problems overnight, but it's a powerful tool that can help us develop greater resilience, greater compassion, and greater awareness. It's a tool that can help us cultivate a deeper sense of connection with ourselves and with the world around us. And that's why it's so important to make mindfulness a part of our daily lives. In conclusion, mindfulness is a game changer when it comes to mental health. It can help us reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression, improve our sleep quality, and increase our overall sense of well-being. So I want to encourage you to take the first step towards cultivating mindfulness in your life. Start small, take a few deep breaths, focus on your body, or practice a mindfulness meditation. See how it makes you feel, and then build from there. If you've practiced mindfulness or have a mindfulness story to share, please leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more videos on mental health.